Alright, today is March 28th. It's currently 10:13 in the morning. We're going to look at trading the natural gas release that comes out at 10:30. So we have a little bit of time here. I'm going to go ahead and set up my JOBB strategy. Actually, let me see something real quick. I want to make sure this is set up properly. For this, I'm going to be using an initial stop of 20, which is what they recommend. Okay, so that's set up properly, and simple spike. Let's go in here and see. We're going to change this. The trailing is going to be 5. Frequency is 1. Profit trigger is going to be 2. So everything is fine in here. Let's save this. And now save this. Alright, that is set up now. Now we can come in here and set everything up. This is going to be simple 1. Bracket distance is going to be 10. Time is going to be 10, 29, 57, and set this to true. And that is the entire setup process. A couple things I want to go over real quick here. First and foremost, I'm going to be trying 2 contracts on this one. So let me change that real quick. I want to actually see. I know last time the market made a really strong push down and we were still able to make money on that trade. I want to see how it does with multiple contracts, if it's able to get them both in and get them both out in a decent amount of time. And also something else I noticed with global futures, this right here is their margin chart. As you can see here, here's natural gas. Their margin is only $500 for natural gas. This is surprising. Most of the other companies I've checked, the margin is always at least $1,200-$1,300, but this is a very good thing. This means we're going to be able to trade more contracts on gas. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this there, and I'll be back with you guys in about 15 minutes. Alright, we're pretty much about 30 seconds out. As you can see here, the market's been moving pretty sideways. We're set up for 2 contracts. All we're waiting for now is for the release to come out. This is going to give us a good opportunity to see how it manages 2 contracts instead of 1. Alright, we have about 7 seconds here. And we'll see shortly how it
Order
does.
pending. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
For some reason, my trailing didn't trigger. I hated I had to close that trade out, but my trailing didn't tick in. Let me see something here. Huh. So it actually did fine as far as entering the trade and things of that nature, but for some reason, actually we got in where right here, 4.057, got out at 4.092. So we actually had a really good trade that made $690, and that's with 2 contracts, $500 margin. So that means we only needed $1,000 in our account to make this trade. So this was excellent. If I would have held it longer, we would have had more profit, but I'm trying to figure out now why my trailing stop was not triggered. Okay, quantity of 2, stop loss of 20. Let me check in here. I didn't use this at all. Once we got 2 points in the profit, it should have started the 5-point trailing stop. And I have no idea whatsoever why it didn't. Because obviously, as we can see here, I didn't set up my auto break even. So this is a bit frustrating. I thought I had this figured out, but obviously I'm mistaken. I'm gonna have to contact the company and see what I can do about this and see what I'm doing wrong here. I also had one more thing I wanted to show you guys, but before I do that, again, I want to make note, we made $690 on this trade. Natural gas did work with 2 contracts, so we know that that's okay in the future. We also know that there's an issue with trailing stops, and we used a 10. Yeah, we did use a 10 for my bracket. Anyway, I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright, I'm back. I wanted to show you this setup that I have here. This is now with stocks. I contacted MB Trading. As you can see here, I have a different data feed. This is MB Trading, and I also have MB Trading Navigator. And the reason I got this is because I wanted to see if there were any stocks that reacted to natural gas as well. And I found a couple. One of them is this one right here. Let me find 1030. As you can see here, it was going relatively sideways. Then natural gas news comes out right here, and you get a spike up. Another one would be, let me try another one here. Here's another one. This line is where natural gas news came out. As you can see here, it gave us a spike up. Continue pushing up for about 2 or 3 bars here. And I'll show you guys one more. Alright, here's one as well. As you can see here, had a lot of small bars. It was trending down for the most part, and then natural gas came out and we got this nice big spike right here. So there are stocks that actually do react to the natural gas release. So this is just something different. If anybody out there wants to research some of this stuff, it might be worth looking into. I haven't tested it yet because I'm trying to finish testing with futures, but in the future I will look into this. Excuse me. I will look into this a little bit more, and we might have some new avenues of trading. Anyway, that's it for now. You guys saw the futures, and that was my main intention for the video. So I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Thank you.